Okay, are we in focus? I think we're in focus. Gotta adjust that. I need to make it tighter. I need to make a new hole because my neck got smaller. Oh, I should talk about that. Now we're in focus. I have my monitor that I look to the side on to make sure I'm in focus. It was much better than what I was doing before, where I was just hoping to get, like, setting up the focus and then hoping to God that it was fine. And then waiting until after filming to check. This is so much better. I'm so unprofessional. Okay. Hello everyone, my name's Ashley and welcome to Diary of a Trans Girl. So at time of recording it is August 27th, 2021, which means as of today I have been on hormone replacement therapy for 3 months. These 3 months have gone by really quickly and I'm honestly amazed it's been this long, but I do have a long way to go after this. But nonetheless, I think it's important to appreciate how far you've come, and I'm really happy I've gotten this far already. So I didn't make a video at 2 months because there really wasn't much to report on, and I wanted to make a substantial video where I had a lot to talk about, but now that 2 months have gone by, I do have a lot to get into, so let's not waste any time. The first thing, which I'm sure is on everyone's mind, is chest growth. Have I experienced any changes as far as that is concerned? And the short answer is yes. The long answer is it's complicated. I would say that there's definitely mass there that was not there before, although I wouldn't necessarily feel comfortable saying these are breasts. There's certainly not a male chest. I've been very sensitive in that area. I've been very careful not to bump into things, and I can't sleep on my side now because it hurts really badly. My doctor assured me that this process would take a very long time and it would be quite a few months after 3 in order to feel any noticeable visual changes, but there have... What? Nonetheless, I'm still very happy with the changes so far. I've just got to be patient. It's very difficult to shop for bras because I have a pretty wide chest, but not a whole lot in the boob department, so it's hard to find a bra that fits me. If you guys have any brands that make bras specifically for trans women with that problem, please let me know. I'm desperate. But moving on from that sensitive topic, no pun intended, let's talk about hair growth. So if you've watched my previous videos, you can tell that my head hair has grown quite a bit since the first one I made. I don't know how much of that is attributed to HRT and how much of it is just hair growing naturally, but I really feel like my hair's been growing faster since I started HRT, so I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Although what I can definitely say is that my body hair has been growing a lot slower, especially on my chest and my legs. They're just really slow now. And they're thinner and they're more sparse, and it's just... Mwah! It's so nice. I'm really glad that that's a change that has happened. I did start electrolysis to remove my facial hair, which, babes, let me tell you, ow! I've never tried laser hair removal, so I can't necessarily recommend it over electrolysis, but what I will say is that if you... I can't say this line. If you're thinking of removing your facial hair, look into all your options because electrolysis really hurts. I was sitting on that bench, I wanted to cry. Like, she was ripping the hairs out of my face and I was just sitting there, searing pain. There's still a red mark on my neck. I'm covering it up with the collar, but babes, I was so scared to go into work. I thought people were gonna think I had a hickey. I wish. Moving on from body hair though, what about fat redistribution? Have I taken on a more feminine figure? No, not yet at least. I was told that those changes would start around 4 to 6 months, so I have no reason to believe that they would start now, but I'm still very impatient. This process takes a frustratingly long time, and I'm really happy that I'm doing it, and I'm really glad that time has been moving relatively quickly through it, but nonetheless, I really feel like I want those changes to happen a lot quicker, Gorge. Though, what I will say is that the main thing I've felt throughout this entire transition is that I've just been becoming way more comfortable with myself. I really don't hate myself when I look in the mirror anymore, and I just feel a whole lot better about my future and my prospects and my transition and everything that's going on in my life since I started hormones. Psychologically, it's been the best thing that's ever happened to me. I would take these even if there were no physical effects. That being said, I am meeting with a psychiatrist in a couple weeks because I think I might have ADHD, but I don't really think that has anything to do with the hormone therapy. I think that's just a thing that I've noticed recently. I feel like I'm sitting so low in the frame, like... Oh, because it's so zoomed in. Okay, so I bought a new lens that has a very high aperture, so I can get that shallow depth of field, but it's fixed at, what is it, 55 millimeters? So I have to sit very far away in order to get my face in frame, but then I can't get the blurred background I want because my room is very small. I don't have enough money to do this as a job. I hit the recording limit right as I was finishing up. God! If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer them. Or alternatively, if you want to follow me on any of my other social medias, I will link my Instagram and TikTok in the description below. But in any other case, I will see you guys in the month 4 update video. I'm gonna go binge watch The Owl House for the 4th time. I love Amity! Okay. Bye guys.